So, welcome to today's pre-market open, 7th July 15th, 2026. And we have for our bullish, we are using this most recent section where we have for our breakout structure, a low and a high. So, the expectation is we are expecting this 4-week high to go. This is a swing high, but remember this is a week high, not just a week swing high, but a week high. So the expectation is for us to come and take it out. And 4 hour is bullish, internals bearish, but fractals shifted bullish. We have this failed reaction, meaning if this high was to be held, it meant this was the week low. But the moment this high was liquidated, it meant this low was now a strong low because it led to the liquidation of these highs. So definitely this will be the internal of the leg. And we have these after the failed reaction, which is the demand that led to this reaction failing, or the flip, it is this for our demand. So the expectation was this was yesterday, and we were never cautious about it. We were not interested. So price came mitigated this BOI demand, and we are expecting price to push higher and take out all these highs. Let's check in the 15 minutes and see what's happening. Now 15 minutes swing, we shifted bullish. We have this internal breakup structure. So this 15 minutes breakup structure. We have a 15 minutes strong low. Just this low is the strong low. And we have the weak high above this POI. We pulled back to this for our zone where we had this 15 minutes POI. We were not on the charts to maybe execute the trades. This is for 15 minutes demand. And the internals are bullish. As you can see, we have that 15 minutes IBOS. Again, this is the low. Sorry, this is the low that led to this high breaking. So the week 15 minutes internals, strong low, not a high, and the week high around there. So this is a 15 minutes internal week high. Now after that we have been having we had this breakup structure, and then we have another fractal breakup structure, and from that we have been having these continuous breakup structures to the upside. So for us to take longs, we're taking longs from again, if we liquidated this low, we liquidated that low, meaning formed after the liquidity had already been mitigated. This high is the high end. Which took out this low. We shall and we are reacting off from these 15 minutes supply. From that 15 minutes supply. So the expectation is we have a clear, but we may be trading this pullback. We may trade this bearish pullback from this 15 minutes POI, but just a quick, maybe a quick retracement before we continue going high, because this is the last I can say a valid break of structure is because what's the pullback? Yeah, that's a 15 minutes so that was a valid pullback. So I'm expecting price to come back and then push higher. And yeah, that's it. So 15 minutes pre-London and 15 swing bullish plus internals longs is 2A. Yeah, so that's it on GU. On EU, again, as always, we're starting from the 4 hour. And with this, it's I've been saying it's almost similar to EU because we shall be using this most recent price action where we have high, a low, and then a high. This demand was formed by liquidity sweep on the left. So this was a strong POI to buy from, targeting these highs. But remember, all this price action is reacting from a daily supply. So what we can do is if we follow this price action, we have a low, we have a high, and then we have been having these internal kind of fractal pullback. This high still no, it was swept. That high was swept, meaning this can be the strong low, because once this low is taken out, it means this is the demand that led to this high failing. And we have a flip again, same case to GU, sorry. We have a flip here, and this flip didn't have any failed reaction, so price is likely to come back to these extremes here. This is the power supply demand, sorry. So what we are expecting the 15 minutes is we had a break of structure. This is an internal break of structure, and did we pull back with the EQ of this leg? Let us check. We did, and reacted off from nowhere, because as you can see from this, when you drag it to the left, it never mitigated these sell to buy, and we are expecting to short. We may continue this bearish price action, but the fact that we're coming off from this POI is a 15 minutes supply, and this is a weak high. And this is a strong low. Now, the expectation is this high is going to be taken out, but we don't know when, or we don't know when. But we have a break of structure here. This is a fractal shift, and then if you follow price, the fractal price action, we have just been ranging around here. We've been ranging, meaning these supply may hold price and push maybe price to these for extreme POI, or just go and take out that high. So wait and see what will. But pre-London, plus internals long space. Yeah, we wait and see. On goals for our challenge and do all these drawings, and also all these, they're not necessary. Now for our, we said yesterday, this is what we were saying, that we have a weak low, and the fact that we have a weak low below these points, this is a weak low, and I'm expecting for this price action, this low, to be taken out. Reason being, the 4 hour has been bearish, 4 hour has been bearish, but it shifted bullish. But when it shifted bullish, we can see we had this break of structure there. This is the low, this is the high. But this high, the internals, they pulled back and reacted from this point, this POI here. And we have been having this bearish sell-off. So what is likely to come out this low? That's basically in the immediate price action, we have a low, a high, and then a low structure, meaning we have a weak low, at least this low to be taken out. Yeah, so that's basically it on the 4 hour. 15 minutes, the 15 minutes, it's kind of telling us the same, because we have a 15 minutes strong low here, and this was a breakout structure, not really a strong low, but this is a breakout structure, a swing breakout structure, and we pulled back to the EQ, and then we had started having this bearish price action. Now you may have decided to be like to buy from this point, from that supply, but already it failed. Sorry, demand, not supply, the 15 minutes. But now remember, if you're buying from this point, you're trading against with the 4 hour the 4 hour directional order flow, and also you're trading against the 15 minutes swing is bearish. It pulled back to the extreme unmitigated POI, and then we had this bearish sell-off. The internals are bullish, so we have a, if this low goes, then we shall be these are 15 minutes internal strong low and a 15 minutes weak high. Now 15 minutes, what may happen, we may react from these extremes. We have a long week, you may decide to use the whole let's see on the 30 minutes if there is a clean zone. No, but we have this ranging, this range, that is a range. Yeah, and we mitigated it. So this is a 15 minutes demand. We may buy from this demand, and we are 30 minutes into the session, so there's no need of us running trades. So if we take long, pre-London, M15 bullish, it's bearish, and internals bullish. Now I will explain this one. The M15 pulled back to the extreme we should be targeting the M15 swing week low but the fractals, but the internals are bullish. We may have short-term bias. Now, this is a liquidity sweep. That's a liquidity sweep M15. We have this demand here, have a reaction. So if this happens, then we shall buy. Yeah. So that's it. Have a good day.